man. I hate the f***ing Eagles, man. Can you just shut this off? Hey everybody, happy Saturday. We're in Daytona Beach. We're back at the home of the Daytona Tortugas. If you guys have watched the channel for a while, you know we go to a bunch of Daytona Tortugas games. One thing you should know is that they have some of the greatest promotions ever. Better than even the major league teams. We're talking last year they had a Bob Ross promotion where you took a lesson to paint like Bob Ross and you got a Bob Ross bobblehead. It was talked about on ESPN for weeks. Today, the promotion is the Big Lebowski, or as we'll rephrase it, the Big Shellbowski. Mary and I are entering into a lawn bowling tournament. They're giving out a bobblehead, which they didn't get in time to be able to give out to folks. They're giving you a voucher to come pick it up. But a bobblehead with basically Jeff Bridges' character, the dude, with a shell on his back, hence being the Big Shellbowski. Alright, so we picked up our tickets. There's actually a big line for people to get vouchers for their bobbleheads of the dude. I can only show you a picture of what it'll look like here because we actually have to come back and pick it up, like I said. But it's for the first 1,000 people only. So for you bobblehead collectors out there, I know there's a big fan base for Big Lebowski also. I think this is going to be one that folks are going to want. But we got our vouchers already as part of our package. We picked up. Now we're just waiting for our little event to get going. They are setting up for the bowling tournament inside. The rug has arrived. It ties this ball field together. Got expert white Russians being made here. These guys aren't amateurs. Cheers.
Here we
Cheers.
go. I don't have to ask what it is. Don't have to ask.
Wow. That's where the winners get that rug.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sheldon's in the house, the Big Shellbowski. I'm gonna get a couple of practice throws in here. Oh God. Let's see if the second throw is any better. Oh no, I may be carrying this team. Oh God.
She looks at me, and in her eyes I see the sea. I can't see what she sees in a man.
Oh no.
Like me, she says.
All right. Sheldon's gonna give it a shot. Wait a minute, were you over the line? Over the line, man. Bad Sheldon. All right, I did 2 sets of practice throws, hit not a single pin. This is gonna be the most challenging bowling episode of all time.
I hit a couple.
We'll keep our own score. Basic scoring. Here's your score.
Our team name is Shut Up Donnie. We're gonna be fighting against Team Log Jammin'.
There you go.
Oh, that's terrible. That's
There
even
you
worse
go.
than what I was thinking about the White Russian.
All right. Next lane, lane 2, is going to be Speed of Town Tour, and the Tumbleweed is going to be Splits and Giggles. Everybody else can leave. Tears. We're here.
Oh my God.
First throw, swing and a miss. Second throw, swing and a miss. All right. Oh my God! 9. I lose it by 3 pins so far. Sheldon over there cheering for people generically. Oh damn, it's up to me.
Hey.
We're rolling zeros here. We're about to lose.
Quick check-in. Who's done?
I think we got smoked.
Yeah.
We had a total of 25.
12, yeah, 25.
25. We lost.
No, but we're moving on.
Why? Why?
Because it said.
Because the highest score.
The highest
Go, Sheldon.
Well, it turns out we're moving on because we scored 25, which unbelievably is one of the higher scores.
These numbers? No, thank goodness.
I just want to remind you it's Saturday.
It is. So that is the one thing. It's Shabbos, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, how are we going? Right, moving on to the semifinals. Oh no! Oh no! Chris and Krista, what's your team name?
Log jamming.
The Log Jammins. Log Jammins.
Yeah, moving on.
They cheated.
They totally won. They kicked our ass.
Oh my God, they're awesome.
The number 2 seed. Shut up, Donnie.
Yeah, we're playing again.
We literally scored 25.
I was gonna leave the scores out.
You killed us.
Yeah.
That means we're done.
I can't believe it's not Gunner! Kid power. Drum roll, please. I would just like to let everyone know
By a
there
point,
are
right?
3 teams that tied with 16.
Oh no.
Got 9.
The one team with 17 is now moving on.
Yeah.
Speed of Sound!
Way to go, Donnie!
We're in the semis. Yes! That's 3 down. And that was a gutter ball. This is my aftermath. 5 on the first throw. We're going back to the brackets. We scored 32, so I'm not sure if this family has beaten us. Let's see.
All right,
We were playing these guys.
we are now getting down to the nitty gritty. The number 1 seed moving into the finals, and I'm just going to put it here regardless of what this says. 32 pins.
That's a great pick.
Shut up, Donnie's. Moving on.
Oh my goodness.
Way to go, Donnie!
As you could come up with, separated into 2 pins. Moving on to face the Shut Up Donnies. I can't believe it's not going.
Oh my goodness. We're in the finals. Against a couple of kids. So there's that. Mary spilled her like half of a White Russian on the floor.
On the scoreboard.
On the scorecard too.
Damn.
Oh no. All right, handing it in.
Cheer y'all on, whoever won. We don't know.
Who could have won here?
I would first like to commend both Team Shut Up Donnies and Team I Can't Believe It's Not Gutter for being consistently the best, with the exception of Log Jam in the first round. Without further ado, the winners of the first annual Big Lebowski Lawn Bowling Tournament.
I like the sounds of first annual. Yeah, that sounds good. Good, yeah.
Yes.
V.I. Lennon, Shut Up Donnies is the winner.
This is ridiculous.
We were visiting our son in Dallas, and we were tired and wanted to go to bed. And he said, well, let's watch some TV. I said, have you ever seen the Big Lebowski? They said, no. And we laughed for the next 2 hours.
Oh, of course.
I mean, so I am so proud to the first, I hope, annual rug. Way to go, dudes.
It really ties the Jackie Robinson ballpark
Really
together.
does.
So we won the bowling tournament with, I think the final score was 32, which is ridiculous. I was almost trying not to win because we were playing against kids.
I know.
But
We even offered the kids
we offered them the rug, but it didn't want it. And then we had a little bit of a bizarre incident when they were cutting down the sign for the brackets. And we hope Director of Sales here at the Tortugas kind of really injured himself with the knife. We're hoping that things go okay.
Yep.
Hopefully by the time we film this video we can give you an update. And now we're finally going into the game. National anthem started. First inning is underway. We're heading in and welcoming the groups. We gotta get some food. Hamburgers smell amazing. If you guys haven't seen our videos from here before, Mr. Softy is actually in the ballpark. That is ridiculous for anybody that moved here from the Northeast. We're inside.
Yeah, we didn't get pulled up.
Which one is actually the dude? So, I've got a couple contestants down here that are real live dudes, so. Alright.
Is that the dude?
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Oh. At least now we can just relax. Enjoy some Tortugas baseball. Gonna smack it. Oh boy! Back. Oh. The Bob Ross event is back August 10th. That was huge last year. Second and third. No outs. Play is the first. Let's see what happens. Oh damn. There's no play here. Goodbye. That ball's in the intercoastal.
Thanks, Tim. I'm down here with Sheldon and Ben, who are going to take part in our Lebowski ball cleaning. So these are the balls we're going to put in the mitts. Sheldon, there's your ball. Ben, there's yours. We'll give you 30 seconds to clean as fast as you can. On your mark, get set, go! Let's cheer them on, folks. If you guys want Sheldon win, make some noise. If you want Ben to win, make some noise. So I'm looking at pitch time. We got about 10 more seconds. See what we got? Alright, come on, make some noise for these guys. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, stop. Let's see. What you got, Ben, and Sheldon? Alright, crowd. This is a close one, but you guys think Sheldon wins? Give a round of applause. You think Ben is our winner? Round of applause. Looks like Ben is our winner, Sheldon. I'm sorry.
We're playing a very undude-like game here. We got 2 runs back, but we were on line for Mr. Softy. What? Still first and third, 3 and 2. I'd go swing all the way here. Oh, and it's inside. Oh, 4. At the top of the lineup now with Beltray up. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Just need a single. Real wild. This is the pitch. I have a feeling this ball's going to be put into play. Oh. Now we're in the hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wind up. Oh, ripped. Oh, slides are tired. We've got some Lebowski music here in between innings. Are you an achiever?
All you achievers out there, it's time for the Big Lebowski Jughead.
Jughead? Ah, the man of the year. It's all the way over there. Lebowski trivia here. What is the dude's first name? Jeffrey, Walter, Donnie, or Jesus?
Alright, that is correct. Question number 2.
Jeffrey.
Which toe was supposedly cut off of Bunny Lebowski's foot? It's A, the pinky toe. Is it B, the pinky toe? That is correct. That's 2-2. Question number 3. What container was used to hold Donnie's ashes?
Coffee tin.
Is it B, coffee tin? Alright, you were correct, Jeff. Way to go, bud.
Tonight is sponsored by Donnie's Donuts. It's kind of ironic. 2 outs in the 8th. We just scored a tie-in run. We're going to the the bottom of the ninth. Sponsored by Donnie's Donuts. To see if we can pull it out. Let's do it. I feel a walk-off coming on. Oh, we've got a single up the middle. Randy Ventura up at the plate. Oh, in the gap. Little Triple H. No outs. The only thing that could kill us is a double play. Now it would be full take in the situation. And he does. Ball four, bases loaded, no outs. We hit a batter. We win on a hit batter. A win is a win. Well, we're in the car, getting ready to leave. There's a lot of people backing up, so we're going to wait a second. Just to tie back to what we had said before we went into the game, after we won the tournament, the sales director, I don't really want to say his name, but he was cutting down the sign that had our brackets on it and accidentally used a knife and gashed himself pretty hard in his forearm with like blood everywhere. Super nice guy, as you could see in the video clips that we had prior to the tournament ending. In any event, the medics came and tended to him and he went to the hospital. Unbelievably, he came back to the game.
We saw him walking across and we're like, oh my God, you're back.
7th or 8th inning.
Yeah.
And we ended up winning when he came back. It's funny, we were speaking to him, he got a couple of like liquid stitches put into his forearm and tetanus shot and everything. But I can't say enough about the organization. You guys see us come to the games sometimes. I know some of the people that don't necessarily live in the States and everything don't understand baseball or say that they don't like the American sports stuff. But we love coming here. It's such a great family atmosphere, and the tickets are ridiculously cheap. I think it's like $8 usually for general admission and a couple bucks more for an assigned seat.
Yeah.
We spoke to the owner a bunch of times tonight because the owner was watching the tournament, and then came around, around the seats and afterwards, and blown away. The owner knows us by name at this point now. Like says, hello, hello, Mary and Kyle. I hope you guys come back and discuss everything, and enjoyed us kind of tweeting out things. I think you can't say enough about an organization that cares enough about their fan base, that gets to know the people that come to the game. And there's a lot of people that come to these games all the time. When I come, even when I come by myself, I run into the same people often that will say hello and catch up quickly. So just unbelievable. I know last couple times that we were up in Daytona, we had a couple little knocks here and there about things towards the beach. Totally not the same thing with this scenario over here towards the Tortugas and like the river cruise and the stuff that we go on over here. Love these guys in the organization. And thanks, we have a rug now that I don't know what we're going to do with. Right now, it ties the van together. And by the way, I did wear that Pendleton sweater the entire night.
The whole night. I'm surprised he didn't melt. Without
the direct sun factor for the area today, the base temperature was 92 degrees while I was wearing that. And I do have on like a shirt and a tank top underneath that I am like soaked through here, but it wasn't that bad with the sweater once you got used to it in the heat. It actually feels nice and cool now. But for anybody, those people asking, the sweater is like a Pendleton sweater. You can order them online. They are fairly expensive. We are very big Big Lebowski fans. But when we found that sweater was when they came back out to the market. And we ended up ironically finding it at Disney Springs, and we did a video about that like eons ago. I'd never be able to find it, but it was inside of the marketplace, so we were able to use our Disney discount and get it for a considerable cheaper price than what it normally is. Thank you for visiting. Well, we're back home. That was a really fun night out at the Tortugas, but it is 11 o'clock and I have to actually get going to edit a video from yesterday. Thanks a lot for watching and coming along with us. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.